Hello everyone. Good afternoon. How are you students? Enjoying your online study? Okay, very good. Students, in last session we already have studied the needs of living things which is fulfilled from the environment. Also, we have learned about arboreal animals. Okay, now in this session we will learn about seasonal changes in living things. Okay, students, we have three seasons, that is summer, the rainy season, and winter. It is very hot in summer. We wear cotton clothes and drink plenty of water because of heat of the sun. There is lot of heat in the summer season. Okay, means it is very hot in summer. That's why we drink plenty of water and we wear cotton clothes. In the rainy season, we use umbrellas or different kinds of raincoats and hoods to avoid getting wet in the rain. Sometimes some of the students are like to go in the rain, okay, and wet in the rain, getting wet in the rain. Okay, also to play in the rainwater. Okay, so means that is a hobby of having some students. Okay, so everyone is like rainy season. Okay, correct, means some of them are like rainy season or some of them not. Okay, that is depend on them. In winter, we wear woolens and other warm clothes to protect ourselves from the cold. Because in winter season, because of the cold, we have to protect ourselves. That's why we wear woolens and warm clothes to protect ourselves. Students, just as the three seasons affect us, they affect all other living things too. We see these changes taking place in the living world every year, year after year. Students, in winter, Maharashtra is also called the season of Pangal, that is the falling of leaves. That is because many trees shed their leaves in winter. The coats of many furry animals become thicker in winter. This keeps them warm in the cold season. Such growth of hair is especially noticeable in animals like sheep and some types of goats and rabbits. Means in winter season, furry animals, for example, sheep, goat, rabbit, they are having growth of their hair, and because of this growth of hair, these hairs keep them warm in the cold season, means in the winter season. The end of winter is also the time for the mango trees to start blossoming. These blossoms are called mohur in Marathi. Okay, means you can see in winter season mango trees will blossom, and then these blossoms are called mohur. Okay, means we will call it mohur. At the close of the month of the February, it becomes warmer and By March, we begin to feel the heat. It's time for summer again. In this season, means in summer season, many trees get new leaves. Forests appear to have taken on a copper color because these leaves are reddish and shiny while they are tender. Their color changes to green as the leaves grow bigger. The call of the koel is heard in many places. In summer, the market is full of mangoes and watermelons for us to buy. This is the season for these fruits. Although mango trees grow all over Maharashtra, the Konkan region is particularly famous for its mangoes. It is also the season for cashew nuts. The red yellow cashew apples can be seen growing on the cashew trees on the hillsides in the Konkan region. In June, black clouds make their appearance. The rainy season is a short way away. By this time, we begin to get jackfruits, jamuns, and karvandas. Means these fruits we can get from our environment. The seeds of grass and other plants lie scattered all over the ground. They sprout and start growing as soon as it begins to rain. It becomes green everywhere. This greenery is soothing after the hot summer months. Means we are looking about rainy season. Sometimes we can even see the rainbow with its 7 colors in the sky. Everyone likes to see rainbow in the sky. Yes, do you like it? Okay, everyone likes to see rainbow. Means I like rainy season. What about you? Do you like rainy season? Okay, that's great. Those who have like rainy season, well done. That means no problem. Means no problems about those students who don't like the rainy season. Okay, it is depend on everyone. So here in rainy season also we can see means sky is full of the clouds. Okay, we cannot see the sun. Okay, everywhere we can see the greenery. Okay, sometimes we can see rainbow in the sky. Means this all about the rainy season. As it becomes wet everywhere, frogs appear. We also hear the loud noise of frogs croaking all together. As the rainy season ends, it is time for winter to make a comeback. It gets colder and colder. This is not good for the frogs. They go deep under the ground for a long period of slumber, which lasts for 7 or 8 months. We depend on agriculture for food. The different seasons, summer, winter, and the monsoons are the time for doing different tasks in the fields. Yes, so in these seasons we can do different of tasks in the fields. That means in summer season there are different tasks. Yes, then in winter season, in monsoon season. Yes, now which season is going on? Yes, correct. Now monsoon season is going on. So rainy season, in this rainy season, monsoon means rainy season. In this rainy season, which task is going in your in the field? Yes, can you heard it? Can you heard about it? Yes. Now in this season, yes, rice planting is going on. Yeah. So means in the rainy season, farmers going to rice plant because rice want to lot of water to grow. Okay, that's why we are growing that rice in the rainy season. Okay, students, always remember this thing: environment changes with the seasons. Living things have to adapt themselves to those changes. Okay, that means we are growing with the seasonal changes, and also the environment changes with the different seasons. Now, let us summarize what we have learned from this lesson. The needs of all living things are met in the environment. There are differences in the needs of different living things. Second point is that some arboreal animals like monkeys and squirrels live in trees and feed on them. Their droppings helps trees to grow in new places. Some birds build their nest in trees. Third point is that each type of living thing thrives where all its needs are fulfilled. For example, tigers live in grasslands and aquatic plants live in water. Changes in seasons affect living things. In winter, trees shed leaves and animals' coats grow thicker. At the start of summer, trees get new leaves. In the rainy season, it becomes green all around. Frogs appear and crops grow in the fields. So students, I hope you all have understood it, whatever I taught you now, whatever I explained about this lesson, that is interrelationship between living things, and every living thing is depend on nature, that means depend on environment. Why? Because all the needs of living things are met from the environment. There are differences between needs, but all the needs are met from the environment. Okay, so students, end of this lesson, notes will be sent on your WhatsApp group. So, end of this session also. See you in the next session with the new lesson. Bye bye students.